Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl CocoJaay, and I'm back with another installment of my 5-part relationship series. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome to my channel. Welcome. Today I'm going to twist it a little bit, y'all. I'm going to do a reaction to the video that I just watched recently on April and LaShawn Daniels' channel here on YouTube. And for those of you who don't know who they are a couple that I first saw on Tamar and Vintage reality show, and I just fell in love with them immediately. So anytime they were on there, it was just like a bonus for me because I love me some Tamar and I don't give a fuck what nobody has to say about that, because I do. But April and LaShawn were a hilarious couple. They were just so funny, and they always like let everyone know, like, you know, they don't have the perfect marriage. Like, they argue and get mad at each other and don't like each other sometimes and want to get divorced, and you know, I'm sorry, y'all, a mosquito or something flying around in here. But you know, I just love them as a couple, and I'm saying word because LaShawn was killed in a car accident a few weeks ago. Not a few weeks ago, a few days ago. He was killed in a car accident, and when I heard that, I was just, you know, so hurt by that news because I really loved seeing him on TV and stuff because he was just so funny, and I loved the way that he loved on his wife. He adored that woman, you know, and she adored him. And it's just really tragic that happened. But the video, I'll put their link to their channel in the description box. Now if I forget, y'all, don't get mad at me, but I might forget. I'm gonna try to remember to put it in there. But for those of you who really want to know more about who he was, just look him up right here on YouTube, and you'll, you know, find out more about him, or you can Google him or whatever. But the video that I'm going to talk about today is called "Go Through Your Phone," and it's about, you know, they were talking about, is it cool to go through your spouse's phone, your girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, whomever? Is it cool to go through their phone? Now, personally, I don't think it is. I really don't. I don't think that that's something you should do. You know, like on the sneak tip, like, you know. Now, I've done it once because I had a reason to. That's a whole nother video. I had a really good reason to do that because there was some fuckery going on with that phone, and it was in my face fuckery, and I was just like, oh, it's some fuckery in the game. I got to see what's going on with this phone. So that's why I did that. And I was like 31 when I did that. Now I'm 43. I haven't gone through a phone since then. And the reason I don't go through phones is because I feel like this about it. If I go through a phone, my man's phone, and I see some shit in there that I don't want to see, so I'm just gonna break my heart. Am I gonna leave him? Because if I'm not gonna leave him, if I'm not going to do something like really, you know, big to let him know that this shit is unacceptable, then there's no point in me doing it. It's no point in it at all. But my man and I, we're best friends, so we don't have any secrets between us. We don't do that. We don't play the secret game. And, you know, I know the pattern to his phone because he voluntarily gave it to me. He was like, look, this is the pattern to my phone. This is it. He showed it to me. I never asked for it. I never hinted around that I wanted to know what it was. One day we were just sitting in the car talking, and he showed it to me. We were talking about some really deep shit, and he showed me the pattern to his phone, and it's still the same pattern it was when he showed me, and that was like last month sometime. And when he needs to use my phone, he doesn't always remember the code. He'll remember some of it, and he's like, babe, what's your code? Because I don't remember the whole thing. And I'm just like, it's this. I don't try to say I'll do it myself. Just give me the phone, let me do it. No, I let him go ahead and use my phone when he needs to use it. So I just feel like if he wanted to go through my phone, that's cool. But I would want to know why. Like LaShawn was saying, if they ask, it shouldn't be an issue. You shouldn't have a problem with it. But in the back of your mind, you'll be feeling like, damn, do they trust me or do they not trust me? Like, why do they feel like they need to go through my phone? And he was saying how for men it plants a seed. It's like, okay, well, here you go. But now they're thinking like, damn, she doesn't even trust me. And then sometimes, women accuse men who are good to them, who are just doing everything they're supposed to be doing, they still accuse him of cheating. So now you got this man so upset, and the seed is just there, planted in his brain. He's just feeling like, okay, well, damn, I may as well really go out here and do some shit since you keep accusing me of it. I may as well give you a reason to really accuse me of doing the shit you're accusing me of. And I can see that. That's what LaShawn was saying. And I can understand that, because who wants to constantly be accused of something that they're not doing? I don't even want to be accused of the shit once, but for it to be an ongoing thing, like, that's fucking ridiculous. And April was saying that insecurity can create a problem in a relationship as well, because you can be so insecure to where now you putting a wedge between you and your spouse or your girlfriend or whoever. And she was saying, don't try to play that game with your man where you think he's not giving you enough attention, so now you want to make it seem like you got something going on in the DM with somebody else, and that thing backfire on you, and now you just like, well, I was just playing. And he's like, well, I'm not. I'm really out here doing the damn thing. You shouldn't have played like that. You just can't do that. So if you feel like you're being neglected or whatever, you need to go ahead and have a conversation with your spouse, with your significant other, because playing games and shit, that will blow up in your face so hard like a motherfucking grenade, and you will just be sitting there looking stupid as hell for playing games, and you're grown. That's just ridiculous. So do y'all think it's cool to ever go through your spouse's phone, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your chick, your dude, whomever? Do y'all think it's okay to do that? Because, like I said, I really don't. I don't think it is. I mean, now, like I said, I did it once because I had a reason. But normally, I don't want to go through his phone, and I don't feel like I need to. He doesn't make me feel that way. And LaShawn was saying it's the man's job to make his woman feel secure. And April was saying vice versa. Like, he makes me feel like I can trust him completely. So I don't feel like I have a reason to be all up in his phone and asking him who's calling. And I don't feel like that. I just don't. He can lay right next to me and be on his phone in peace. I don't look over at it. I don't do any of that. Now, sometimes I'll be all up in his eyeballs, like messing around with him, just all in his face, because I just love being next to him and up under him. And he'll joke with me like, why you all on my phone? Get off my phone. When he knows I'm really not looking at his phone, but, that's just how we play with each other. But anyway, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Like, do you think it's cool? Is this something that you have done? Is this something that you still do? Do you have a problem if your spouse says, you know what, can I go through your phone for a little bit? Let me see your phone. Would that be an issue for you? Like, would you be like, what the fuck, hell no, you can't go through my phone? Or would you just willingly hand it over? Because I can just hand my shit over. He can keep this motherfucker all day. If need be, we can swap phones if it comes to that. But, I just don't feel the need to be all up in his phone like that. I just don't. I feel like this. If I have to sneak around and go through his phone, then I don't need to be with him, because that means I don't trust him. And why be with a man that I don't trust? It doesn't make any sense. Like, why be with somebody that you don't trust? If you don't trust them, then you need to walk away. Because without trust, there's nothing. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care how fine they are. I don't care how fucking funny they are, how good they smell, none of that. If you don't trust the person, it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap. Your relationship is doomed. And I'm just being honest. It's fucking doomed. So, what I want to know from y'all is, like I just said, do you think it's cool? Would you do it? Do you do it? Have you done it? Do you think you want to do it right now? Are any of you out there feeling like, damn, you know what? I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to go through their phone because they acting a little funny style with that phone. Let me know in the comments. And before you do that, I'm going to need y'all, if you haven't done it already, to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and turn your notifications to all so you can get all the notifications from me, so you know when I'm doing another video. And then drop your comments in the comment section. Just do that for me. And this is the only time, y'all, that I want y'all to pass me around like a $2 hoe. Just do it. Pass me around. Share me. You know, I don't care. Just, you know, I'll be a $2 hoe for y'all. Just spread the word. Spread me around. Like a hoe spreads her legs. I probably shouldn't have said that. That was probably a little bit too much. But, you know, I'm a little raunchy mouthed. So, raunchy mouthed, I should say. That's just how I am. I just say shit. I'm the type of person where you probably shouldn't have me on speaker when I call. And so is my boyfriend. Yeah, when we call, you don't want to put us on speaker because you know, yeah, you might, somebody, you don't know what we're gonna say, and it might be totally inappropriate. Yep. But anyway, like I said, just drop your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about that, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, pass me around like a $2 hoe. I don't care. $2 hoe, 40-ounce, blunt, what, cigar. No, you don't pass cigars around. Don't nobody share cigars. We ain't doing that. But yeah, the blunt and the $2 hoe and the 40-ounce, yes, do that. I know 40 ounces is old school, but still, do it any fucking way. And just act like it's, you know, a thing still.